from the University of California at Davis, this is NewsWatch.
It has been 10 years since President Clinton pledged about $50 million of federal money to help reverse the environmental decline at Lake Tahoe. Recently, politicians from California and Nevada came together to express their concern for an ecosystem that is in trouble.
Scientists at the University of California at Davis published a report that found that global warming is indeed hitting Lake Tahoe hard.
The senator says the most striking finding in this 40-page report is less snow falling in the basin. Researchers say we are at the intersection of resource depletion and climate change.
Yeah, this is really the question of our time for scientists, particularly for environmental scientists. Climate change is happening. We know some of the consequences, but there are going to be a lot of things that we can't predict, and we're going to have to respond as they happen.
Scientists and politicians remain committed to turning the tide on the environmental problems facing Lake Tahoe, and they say there's plenty of reason to be optimistic. Former President Bill Clinton returned to Tahoe for the 10th anniversary of the first scientific summit and was confident that the environmental problems here can be mitigated if people work together.
By preserving places like Lake Tahoe, you will create economic opportunity. So I ask you to think about both things. Number one, you owe it to yourselves, your neighbors, and the world to preserve this. Number two, you have given us a model for how we ought to solve all of our problems.
Paul Fotenauer reporting from Lake Tahoe.
For more information, please log on to broadcast.ucdavis.edu.